Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to The Bleed, where we find ourselves once again protecting the multiverse. We're still going through the champions in the alphabetical order, and we've gotten to Batman here. Let's see, who are we going up against?
30 seconds.
I think we're just gonna go for Deathstroke's Claymore and then this item that can refund. Now I just recorded a match with Batman, and of course something got messed up with the video recording, so I have to do it all over again. It was a great match too. We turned it around halfway through. We were just completely being demolished in the beginning. Oh well, hopefully this match will be good as well. Batman is a assassin. He used to be a bruiser early in the game, and I have actually only played that one match with him as an assassin, so a lot of him is new to me.
We have captured the townhouses. The enemy has captured the subway.
Going for the top point here. Tank diving in deep here. I'm gonna try to jump back. Went a bit too deep there. So, Batman's skills. He has Watching and Waiting, which is his passive, which lets him get some extra attack damage when he's standing on stealth pads or in the stealth field generated by his ultimate. Or in general actually when in stealth, but I'm not sure if there are a few other champions who can actually stealth him. His Q allows him to throw out a Batarang, which also puts a debuff on the target, and if you hit them it refunds some energy, so you want to start up with that. It used to be just that you targeted this directly on the enemy, but now it's actually a skill shot, so I'm gonna miss that all the time. It's an unfortunate change for me. Martial arts let me jump to a target, deal some damage. It's a good second skill to use after hitting them with the Batarang.
Yes.
Oh no, we don't. My E lets me swipe the opponents with my cape, doing damage around me, and it decreases their attack speed, so it's good against other assassins and get some survival. Try to get back here. And my ultimate drops a stealth field which buffs me and debuffs my enemies, and it's good for escaping, for hiding, for doing some extra damage, gives it armor penetration and increased movement speed. I don't really want to be the one engaging here. Oh, now Atrocitus is going in, so I'm gonna follow up. Would like to fight this on the stealth path, but I'm pretty squishy now, so I want to avoid being in the midst of things. I prefer to be the second guy jumping in, doing some damage. He really wants to kill me. And their Flash wants to die, so we can just go ahead and help him with that. Gonna disengage here. Could have probably chased it for the kill, but that would most likely have killed me, so I'd rather not die. It's not worth dying to get a single kill. Salvage that.
Now.
I think we're actually gonna go for the Sword of Beowulf. I'm gonna pick up the first part of Lobo's Chain. It was a build I used earlier and actually worked out pretty good. Batman also has a energy bar instead of a will bar, so his resource is quite small and it constantly regenerates at a pretty high rate. So you can use a lot of
Captured the subway.
abilities pretty quickly, but
Strike hard. Stay
then you run out of your energy resource. So and the advantage regenerates quickly, like I mentioned. So it works a little bit differently than other champions. Reminds a little bit of a rogue from World of
Enemy
Warcraft.
defeated.
At least that's my opinion.
Ally control point neutralized.
As normal, I'm using my Atomic Wonder Woman stolen power here. Yeah, super speed. Killed him.
Enemy.
Are you expecting a fair fight?
Just really like having that extra survivability of his super speed, since Batman doesn't have any escape powers of his own. Oh, damn it.
You have been defeated.
And then we have a invulnerability shield from Supergirl, which increases our attack damage when we activate it.
Ally is
So it lets us survive a little bit better, and it also provides us with some extra damage. Keep building that. Our arcane Supergirl is disengaging. Probably for best, she should probably stick close to this point.
My parents' memory will not fade. They don't stand a chance.
Going to pick up 2 stacks of that one before we go out. Now
Ally
the
control
middle point is
neutralized.
activating, so we're gonna go in for a team fight about that.
Wayne Tower. Orbital cannon power signature detected.
Now I'm building for the kick and the cape sweep, because, like I mentioned, I'm not good at landing those skill shots. So I'm trying to compensate for that. Oh, flash his ultimate there. Activating my shield, activating my super speed. Trying to get away from these guys.
Enemy
Just
defeated.
gonna be back here. So we lost that fight pretty bad. They should probably just disengage. I mean, it's bad that we lost a middle point, but it's not something we can't recover from.
The enemy has fired the orbital cannon.
I'll handle
Just
it.
need to intercept these robots that are coming in from the center point. Now, because of the energy system, we can actually spam our skills on things like robots and have everything up again for the next team fight. So we don't need to hold back. Go around here in case we try to run. Just zone here for
I am the knight.
Harlequin. Now we're in a little bit of a tricky spot there. Everybody's ultimate going up there. Oh, take down most of our team there. They still have Gaspat and Joker left.
We have captured Wayne Tower.
Now we pretty much just have to defend these points. Looks like Joker.
Return to the heart.
Excuse me. Looks like Joker got away there.
I seek justice.
Going to get this health when it pops. Looks like the enemy team is incoming here, so we're just gonna try to defend this. That is our Atomic Green Lantern's ultimate there. Fortunately, I was by myself. If that ultimate lands and you are close to allies, it will actually jump in between you. So So it just hit me there.
Ally defeated. Enemy double kill.
Now we have completed our Lobo's chain, which will allow our basic attacks to slow enemies.
Control point neutralized.
This sort of Beowulf gives power armor and also attack damage, so we're trying to mitigate some of the
Capture the townhouses.
power damage the team is doing, primarily the atomic Green Lantern there and Joker,
Our power
but also
core
very
is
Harley
at
Quinn.
75% health.
From the shadows.
We should probably go for this other point here.
Orbital
Okay, they
cannon
know that we're here,
charge
so
online.
I suggest we just pull back to the
There.
middle point. We're gonna have to fight for it, but I'd rather fight here for this objective than just in the middle of the jungle.
An ally is invincible.
Well, looks like our team is
An enemy is ferocious.
being annihilated.
An ally is relentless. Enemy triple kill.
This is not gonna make it,
Defeated.
and we
Enemy
get the middle
quadra
point again,
kill.
so we aren't that
Annihilated.
far behind the enemy team, but each team fight we lose is badly. We slip a little bit further behind them.
Guard, stay safe.
The enemy has fired the orbital cannon.
Point controlled.
Can't stop this robot again.
Keep moving.
Our Arcane Supergirl is pushing those minions away from our points.
I know your tricks.
Even though the minions aren't that powerful and aren't really that useful in this particular map, they can
Enemy
still
defeated.
capture points and actually be a bit of a bother. Well, we do not want to fight their atomic Green Lantern. Just can't get away from it.
Captured the subway.
Trying to avoid that
Don't stand a chance.
meteor strikes. That's the reason why I went that way.
The burning ground.
And we really want to take out one of their squishier targets. Going in deep with his ultimate there. I'm really too damaged to do anything useful here, especially when he landed that ultimate on me there. So I should just try to disengage.
Return to the hub.
Heading home.
Going to be back here. Not gonna take that health there.
Enemy has captured the subway.
Was thinking that maybe our Arcane Supergirl would want it, but she beat back as well. Now we're gonna get some Velocity 9 implants that will give us some
Ally control
movement speed, some critical
neutralized.
chance, and
Enemy
also some attack speed. Will increase our damage, but also let us stick to targets, which will work pretty well with our basic attack slowing enemies. And we're just gonna run away from the enemy team here. I'm actually gonna try to go and cap this. Don't think that it will necessarily work out in my favor, but it will hopefully draw away the enemy team, letting us recap.
We have captured the gas station.
I am the knight.
Well,
The enemy
we have the entire enemy team here on us,
The enemy has captured the subway.
and he actually used
Our
his
power
ultimate
core
there.
is at 50% health.
Not necessarily what I would have done,
You
but
have been defeated.
they did take me down.
We have captured Wayne Tower.
Fortunately, our team managed to take back our points, so we're actually doing damage to enemy core. Our Atrocitus unfortunately let them have us back by
Orbital cannon.
heading down to the middle.
Charge online.
Now you generally want to try
Allied
to have
control point neutralized.
3 points when going into a team fight
The enemy power core is
around the middle,
at
because the enemy team can actually just prolong the fight and lead your team. I mean, hard here on Harley. We finally won a team fight for the middle.
We have fired the orbital cannon.
Heading home.
Now, while the enemy team take care of those robots, we're gonna go back here. We're gonna pick up another red implants and some stack of that maze.
From the shadows.
Now we need to stop them from retaking that point. Going in here hard on Harley.
An ally is ferocious.
Taking out their hero can really make a difference in these fights here.
We have captured Wayne Tower.
And just stood in the Joker's ultimate there, unfortunately, which, you know, not the right decision, obviously.
An ally is dominating. Enemy defeated. Ally defeated.
Our Flash is coming in here.
Defeated.
Oh, looks like Atrocitus didn't even help. They shouldn't both go back. I mean, we have Arcane Supergirl here, but
Returning to the heart.
she's going back as well. You should never completely abandon the front like that, because now they can just go in here and retake this without any problems. I mean, it's much better if one person stays and keeps them occupied while the team can run back.
The enemy has captured Wayne Tower.
Keep moving.
Coming in here from behind. They really don't want to fight him by myself. And we should focus Harley here if at all possible. Our tank is all alone and we can just clean it up. Now we're capturing this. It looks like most of our team wants to go back. Of course we have to stop guests like Batman there.
Wayne Tower.
So I'm actually gonna stay here.
Enemy has captured the townhouse.
I'll go for mid a little bit. Just want to make sure that no one was coming up there.
I know it.
Come in behind the enemy team.
Massive charge online.
No, that's not. Spotted me there. Now to try again. Sneak in here, take out the Joker.
You have been defeated.
Oh, we are dying way too much.
Ally is relentless.
We have 7 deaths, which is not great. Like I mentioned earlier, I pretty much haven't played Batman as an assassin.
Annihilated.
But we're doing our best. I think we're
We
gonna
have fired the orbital cannon.
check. Do they have...
Captured the townhouses.
Don't have a lot of attack armor, what I can see. So we're going to go for crit over penetration. Now where's that gun? There we have it. And then we're also gonna pick up this.
I'll give them something to fear.
Chill's revolver gives us a pretty good critical chance, increases our attack damage. Both things are something we need right now. We have some velocity 9 implants which increase our attack speed, but we need something to increase. If we just increase attack speed, we're still not going to do any damage. Now with the increased crit, hopefully we can do some more damage. Gonna pull back here.
Ally is ferocious.
I think their flash is coming for me.
An ally is dominated.
So we're gonna go and heal up a bit now.
Ally control point neutralized.
Disengage.
An ally is ferocious. The enemy has
Now,
captured
since
the compound.
the friendly team is all
Yes.
heading back, we're gonna stay here.
Returning to the hearth.
Go for this health though. Looks like their flash is still in the area. We use our super speed to try to reach the point because we would much rather fight him up here. And yeah, as you see there, he actually just disengaged rather than attack us on the point.
Ally control point neutralized. Ally defeated.
Yeah. Well, we died there, but we managed to stop him long enough for Atrocitus to get up here. Unfortunately, he doesn't do a lot of damage, so he
An ally is dominated.
might not be able to take these guys down. But he's a tough
An
tank,
ally
so
is unstoppable.
he should be able to hold this at least for a while. That flash ultimate going out again. Now our flash is here. With a little bit of luck, he should be able to clean that up. It does a lot of damage.
An ally is dominated. An enemy is relentless.
Gonna finish off that.
Ally control point
revolver.
neutralized.
I seek justice.
The enemy
Now,
has captured
another
the
great thing with
control.
Joach's revolver, if you're going for crit, is that it actually increases the amount of critical damage you do when you complete it. So now we do 50% more critical damage each time we crit. Looks like the enemy team got our point there. Going in on Harley. We're just gonna walk away.
An ally is invincible. Enemy defeated.
Oh, they lost Gaslight Batman, they lost Atomic Green Lantern. Gonna just zone here, try to
We
keep
captured Wayne Tower.
Flash from interrupting. Looks like the Joker's on his way.
From the shadows.
We're just gonna get in here behind them again. And we're running. The target that I try to avoid the most is Atomic Green Lantern there. He's just too tough for me to do anything about. Going to try to go in here and stop them from capping this. Throwing down my stealth so they don't know exactly where I am.
An ally is relentless.
I'm just gonna stay here on the point because it's so close to being decapped that if no one's on it and they run in, they can actually just take it from underneath first. Well, good move there from Atrocitus coming in and cleaning it up. Damn ultimate.
Triple kill.
Nice. Now we're gonna jump back. Hopefully Atrocitus stays. We're just so low on health that we need to jump back. Gonna finish up that, and this Deathstroke's Claymore that we've more or less been ignoring the entire match, even though we started off with it. Have to keep building a bit on that.
I watch over Gotham.
Since the end team is focused on top, so will we. Hopefully I can assist Atrocitus here. Chasing after main damage dealers. There we go. A little bit of vengeance on Atomic Green Lantern. Take down Harley, and that will be the win.
An ally is ferocious. Capture the subway.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this little video. If you did, then feel free to press the thumbs up button. It really helps a lot and means a lot to me. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.